Hey everyone, I've gotten asked a lot lately, what is the difference between whey and casein? What is casein? What's the point of it? We've heard whey, a lot of us, we've gone to like Costco and just gotten the off brand, and we've probably talked to you about how that's probably not the cleanest ingredient out there for whey, especially those cheaper ones. You really are looking for a very good product with whey. And we're looking for whey protein isolate. And you've probably heard that. You probably are taking it right now. Now, I want to introduce casein and why is it important, and my favorite brand. It's right here. This is casein from the brand NutraBio. The flavor is Alpine Vanilla. They make a chocolate and a strawberry. All three are amazing. Why should we take casein? What is it? So if you followed along at all, you know that the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is, the faster you burn fat, and the quicker that you lose weight on the scale. So we're looking to always be building muscle and decreasing body fat percentage so that we can burn that fat. Now, the more protein that you have, the more muscle that you have. So the more protein in your daily diet. A lot of us most of the time are eating somewhere between 60 to 80 grams of protein every day. We just don't know any better. We don't know how much we should be having. And most meals at restaurants are built around the carbs. So we think, let's just cut out carbs, but we forget that we need to add the protein in. So, when you work with us, the biggest thing that we're focused on is eating more protein. How do we do that? First step is to eat those 3 full meals per day and build each plate around your protein. So say you're intermittent fasting and you're eating between 11 and 7. Your first meal would be at 11, your next meal around 2, and your last meal around 7. And you build your plate around protein. That's a palm size of protein that you build your plate around. And that's anything from like bison, chicken breast, pork, ground beef, things like that. You've got seafood as well, a palm size of salmon or scallops. Also, your vegan options that you're going to put on your plate. You build your plate around protein. First thing first, put a palm size of protein on the plate. Doesn't matter how high it is. Doesn't matter if it's a little oversized palm. You want to make it as big as possible. And each palm size is roughly somewhere between 25 to 35 grams of protein, depending on who you are. And the best goal for how much protein should you get in your diet is 1 gram per pound of goal body weight. So if you weigh 180 and you want to be 130, 130 grams of protein is a great goal. If you're only eating 60 to 80 right now because you tracked in MyFitnessPal and you see that, start first with making sure that you eat 3 full meals per day with protein at each meal. And then you can add in a supplemented shake. And casein is a really great way to do that. Let's go back to those plates really quick. We've got a palm size of protein. Now we've got a half a cup or a full cup of carbs at each meal, a full cup after you work out, half a cup at your other meals. And that's cooked carbs, things like rice, quinoa, sweet potato. You would take a measuring cup, full cup post-workout, and half a cup at the other meals. And then you want to make sure that you eat the rainbow of veggies, 2 cupped handfuls of raw veggies or 1 cup sauteed veggies on your plate. And then we sprinkle in healthy fats like nuts and seeds and cook in olive oil. And that's the exact way that you should build every single plate. And if you have 3 every single day like that, you're eating somewhere around 90 grams of protein, which still is not enough for you to be able to build muscle so that you boost your metabolism, so that you burn fat faster, so that you lose weight on the scale quicker. We have 90 grams of protein. What are we left over with? About 40 grams if you need to eat 130. How are you going to do that? Whey protein isolate. The brands that we work with are Thorne. We also have some clients using some other brands like NutraBio, which I'm going to speak about here in just a minute with our casein brand. But whey protein isolate, a scoop of that in your protein shake when you work out is a great way to build muscle. You need that protein to be able to build muscle so that you burn fat faster. All right, now we have 90 plus 25 is 115. We have 15 grams of protein left over if you're doing a whey protein shake with your workout. We'll talk about non-workout days here in a second. But you have whey protein shake gives you another 25, so we're at 115. How do we get that last 10 grams of protein in, 20 grams of protein? And honestly, if you go over on protein for the day, it doesn't matter as long as you have carbs to transport that protein to your bloodstream. And you need over 50 grams of carbs per day. Like that's very, very low still, but as long as you have over 50, you should be able to transport that protein to bloodstream to build muscle, to burn fat faster. So my favorite brand, absolute favorite, NutraBio. It is so good. This is, again, Alpine Vanilla. They have a chocolate. They have a strawberry. Both taste amazing. And what you're going to do is to supplement your protein on a workout day to get up above 130, if that's where you need to be. You're going to put 1 scoop of this in a shaker bottle with water, and you're just going to drink it, and it tastes amazing. It's not too thick. You want to fill that shaker bottle up all the way and make sure you shake it good. But 1 scoop inside water is a really, really amazing way to supplement your protein. Again, the brand, I'll show it again, is NutriBio. You can find it with my link here in the bio, and just go ahead and grab that. Do it on subscription on Amazon. It just comes right to your door. So that's option 1. Have that right before bedtime. So if you eat at 7, have that at like 7:30. Doesn't matter if you're intermittent fasting. It doesn't break your fast. It's not enough calories in it to break a fast, but it is a really great way to have protein that is main principles of casein: slow digestive, overnight, keeps you full longer, and repairs muscles as well as builds muscles. So you want to have casein right before bed in a shaker bottle. Another favorite way that I love to have casein is by doing oatmeal casein snack is what I call it. It's not really anything exciting. But I do half a cup of oatmeal, of dry oats. It's like the 1 minute Quaker quick oats, half a cup of them in a Tupperware. And then I put a little less than a cup of water mixed in with them, stir it all around, and then microwave it for 90 seconds. Little less than a cup of water makes sure that it is a little bit thicker when it comes out. When it comes out of the microwave, then you're going to add in a scoop of casein, not whey protein isolate, add in a scoop of casein. And then you are going to add in a scoop of your favorite nut butter, a tablespoon of some butter or peanut butter, mix it all up. It should be pretty thick, and it's going to taste like oatmeal cookie dough with peanut butter in it. And if you wanted to make more of a Reese's flavor, you could do the chocolate casein, and it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. And this is so good to curb those like sweet tooth cravings that we have after dinner sometimes right before bed. If you're someone that's trying to cut out the dessert, but still that's just habitual for you, doing this instead is going to taste really good and curb those cravings. And it's going to build muscle and burn fat faster and help you lose weight. Another way that you can use casein, if you want to add it in, as long as you get your 3 full meals with the palm size of protein in each, and you're supplementing now, you can put a scoop of casein in with your coffee. So you're going to make your coffee, put a tiny bit of water in with your coffee, pour it, cold water, pour it into a shaker bottle, and then put a scoop of casein in there and shake it up really good and pour it back into your coffee cup. And it makes a really, really tasty vanilla latte. The reason you need the cold water is so that when you shake it, it doesn't explode on your face. It has happened to me, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, so that is my overview on casein. Why do we need it? My favorite brand. It's so tasty. What is the difference between casein and whey protein isolate? Now, if you're not working out, that was for your workout day. If you're not working out, you can either make each serving of protein, that's the palm, just a little bit bigger, because we're not doing the whey now. And if you're doing that perfect, you just stick with the plan with casein, or you can add in another scoop of casein and have 2 per day on the days where you don't work out. I hope this was helpful. I hope you understand now how to build muscles so that you can boost your metabolism and burn fat faster and feel really good naked. Subscribe, like this video, let me know if this helped, and grab the link in my bio for your NutriBio casein on Amazon and do the subscription for it so it just comes to you every single month. All right, we'll chat soon.